Welcome to my channel. Good morning, one and all. So now you can view an isometric view, which has a three-dimensional figure here. So you can see the arrow mark with the X indicating that a person or you are seeing from this direction. So this is a problem of textbook ND, but figure number 20.35. Okay, so first of all you have to read out all the dimensions which are given in the problem. So now you see this is the front view, right? So this is where the person is seeing from this side. Now you have to consider this as a front view. So in the front view, length will be obtained and height, and from this side we are going to observe the top view. In the top view, length and breadth will be considered. So according to this, so there is a base plate, a small block which is placed either sides of the base plate. One is here and another one is here, and centrally made a hole with a particular dimension of 16 length and 12 width. Okay, so this is centrally placed. How you can confirm that this is centrally placed? So see here, that is totally the length is 56. Out of this 56, the hole is started at a 20 from the left hand side, and the hole is 16. So this is completely 36, and the rest of that one will be 20, because 20 plus 16, 36 minus 56, that will become 20. So in the lengthwise it is exactly central. Now you have to confirm this the breadth side. So total breadth is 32, you can see here. So 32, the width of this hole is 12, and towards the left hand side this place is 10. 10 plus 12, 22, and the rest of this one is once again 12, 10. So 10 plus 10, 20 plus 12, 32. So we can confirm that this hole is drilled centrally or cut centrally. So now in the first angle method of projection, front view will come on the top. Below the front view, exactly below the front view, we will get the top view, and the left hand side view will get right to the top view, and right hand side view will get the left side to the front view. Okay, right. So now according to the availability of this space, I'm going to make arrangement where the front view, top view, and the side views comes respectively. As it is a symmetrical figure, the left hand side view and the right hand side view will be the same. So now I will draw any one of the side view. Okay, so now I will locate where I will draw this front view and side view. First, draw a line xy. Okay, this is the reference line, and simply you name it as x and y. So as per the first angle method of projection, the front view comes on the top and above the xy, and top view comes below this one. So now locate the front view. So what is the length of that one? Length of that one is 56. Now any dimension. So take 1 centimeter above the xy line. Okay, just I will put a dot here, and from this dot I will take 56 because the length of this one is 56. So now I will draw a 56 line. Okay, after that I will take 20 above. Okay, so otherwise what I will do is I will draw a complete box. So what is the total height? Total height is about 20. I will draw very lightly such that the figure, the front view comes completely inside this box. So afterwards I will make it the dark. So this is a light picture. So the base is there, and directly I have drawn a dark line here. So now here it is about height of 20. So this one, this line I am drawing here, that is 20 height. Just simply directly I am drawing it as dark line. Okay, then next, what is this distance? This distance is given as 16. So from this point I am drawing a 16 line, dark line. And from this 16, after coming to this point, it is been going down. So how much is this distance? So the thickness of the plate is given as 8 such that after 20, 20 minus 8, this is 12. So from this particular point I am taking 12 and simply I will connect it to the end point. Directly I am drawing dark line. So now here you see, here it is about 20 height. So now I will make a dark line of 20 here, and this is once again 16. So here I'll draw a line of 16 and then simply I'm going to join this. So now you can see here in the front view, you will see this L shape. So this is an L shape. Okay. And here, if you see from this side, you will see this rectangular box and as well as this small rectangular box. Okay. Is this clear? So now I have to locate front view. So, okay. Afterwards, I will draw this one. Okay. Then next, from this front view, I will draw the projectors to get the top view. It's a very simple manner. So try to understand. So simply I'll draw a light lines. Okay. Okay, you can see these light lines, right? So I'll take 1 centimeter below because it is not given. I'll draw a dark line here. And what is the width of this one? The width of this one is 32. So now I will take 32 as a distance here. Simply I will draw another dark line and I will complete it. Okay, now this is a total base plate. Now I have to, suppose if it is front view, I am seeing from the top, I can look this particular portion, this particular portion. So where is this portion in the front view? So it is here. So now simply I'll draw a projector lines from this one. Okay, and I draw the projector lines from this particular point. Okay, right. What is the thickness? The thickness of this one is 8 It is given here and here. So now what I'll do is I'll take 8 and I'll draw a line. Directly I'm drawing dark line. Okay, this one. And in the same way, on the right hand side also, you take 8 from this point and draw a dark line. So now you can see in the front view as well as top view. When you are seeing from the top, here the base plate and these two projections is seen here. Now I will make it a whole centrally. So for this one, I have to make a midpoint of this total block. So this is about 56. So the midpoint is about 28. So now I'll draw a light line up to the front view. Okay, and after this is 13. So for 13 I will take 16 as a midpoint and simply I'll take a small line here. So this is the midpoint of one. So what is now, see the dimensions of this picture. This is 16 width, that is length, and 12 width. So 16 So after 16 this is 8 and here 12. So I will take 6 from this point, so this scale, and I will match it with 8 here. Okay, so I matched 8 here and I matched 6 in this scale, and I'll draw a 12 line from this scale and 16 from this side. Okay, then simply I'll join these two lines. So now in the top view you can see the whole clearly, but in case of front view, what will happen? This is going to overlap with this block. So when the hole is not visible in the front view, what you have to do is you have to draw a dotted lines. You have to draw a dotted lines. So now this is how you are going to construct the front view and top view. So to construct the side view, because as it is a symmetrical figure, I am going to draw only one side. Okay, so to construct a side view, you have to take another reference line. Okay, another reference line. Let us imagine that is x1, y1. To project these dimensions inside view, we will get the height as well as the breadth. So now I will project the particular dimensions. Okay, so now I am extending the breadth up to this another reference line, and as well I am just referring extending the front view height. So from this, what I am going to do is, with the respective reference line, I'll take this midpoint of xy and x1, y1. This is a midpoint. Now I am going to take the x1 midpoint and taking this length, and simply I am going to draw an arc up to x1, y1, and next with the same distance, with the same center, with this as a distance, I am going to draw an arc. Okay, so here now you got 2 points here, one, and this one is two. So from these 2 points, just simply draw two lines here. So now it is clearly visible that this is the working space of the side view. So you look at the left hand side, because the right hand side it is not possible. So left hand side. So from as you are viewing from the left hand side, this L shape is going to be visible, and this block is going to be visible, and this hole is not visible. So to make this one, so once again you extend this hole with the light lines up to the x1, y1. Okay, after that I will make these lines. So first of all I will project this side view. So this side view, you are viewing 20 mm directly. So this direct line I am going to make it dark, and after that this 8 mm. So 8 mm, and this is 8 mm once again. So not by taking it, simply we can take the projectors of this one also, and simply I will draw a line from here, and this one, just with the help of the projectors itself we can draw the side view immediately. There is it's not a time taking. Okay, then next you have to project this particular thing, right? So you can also project this one. So I have taken 8 mm here. So in case of if it is not there, I can also extend this line up to this one, and I can make an arc, and I will show you how it is done. Okay, so now with the help of protractor, sorry, with the help of a compass, so simply I am going to mark these points. Okay, then next I am marking the whole reference points. This is also the whole extension points, and the 8 mm web, what is the placed 8 mm web here. Okay, so now here I got all the points on this one. So now I have taken 8 mm directly, but if I match to this one, these both should match. So now you can see these two are at the matching points, right? Then next I will draw the hole. This is a hole projection. So this is a hole I am extended here, and I have drawn an arc, and from this point simply I'll try to extend it lightly, and here which is not visible, simply I'll directly draw the hatching lines. Okay, and this is also representing the hole. I'll draw a light line, and I'll draw a hatching line here. And next, this is the web thickness line. So now simply from this particular point, I'll directly draw a line from the base, not from the bottom. because we are not going to visualize at this place only this particular block. This is thickness of 8 mm and 12 mm height. So now simply I will complete this picture. Okay, now this is the side view. Similarly you will get the same side view in the right side, left side also, because this is a left hand side view. It comes right side of the front view. This is front view, this is top view, and this is the left hand side view. So now this is a orthographic projection in first angle method of projections, right? Thank you.